But how did life get so bad for any of us that we need a coach to teach us to do the thing we instinctually did when they clipped the cord? Tough times. Having said that, I have a machine that keeps me alive at night. I don't know if... any other pap daddies in the crew? Anyone else out there?
Siemer!
Oh, what's happening, everybody? How's the show so far? You enjoying yourself? Yeah, good to be here, man. I feel like life's gotten tough out there for some of us, huh? Life's getting tough for everybody. I don't know if you know this right now. Corporate America, big push to get everybody in corporate America back into the office. Everybody's been working from home. They want their parking money back. Is really what it boils down to. But they want everybody back there, but they want to treat you like it's 2019 still. We got to take the power back, friends, okay? If you want me in the office that much, boss, I need a bidet on every hoop in the building, all right? Toilets behind lock and key I don't have access to. Install a sprinkler system. We're going to call it the splash zone. You're still using that? Then they're still using this one-ply toilet paper? What the fuck are we doing? You know my finger's gonna break through that on swipe one. Now I got poo under my cuticles. I'm click-clacking away on my keyboard. Now I'm taking pink eye back to my family. There's gotta be a better way. I know some of you fellas out there are saying, Chris, grow up. My God, be a man. Wrap the toilet paper around your hand, spit on it, give it a little lick, give yourself a spit shine. Do you really think I didn't already come up with that on my own, ladies and gentlemen? Look at me, I'm a pioneer, goddammit. I don't think that's better, though. I really don't. Everybody knows you get yourself a little spit shine. You're gonna have spitballs stuck in your butthole hair for the rest of the day. I'd say that's not better. That binds you up. You can't properly bowl if that's the way you're living, man. Everybody knows if you gotta hit the pocket, you wanna reach out and you wanna shake the hand. You had no idea I was an athlete, did you? I should have led with that. I've always been an athlete, damn it. In high school, I was on the first ever men's soccer team at my school. We were dog shit. We were bad. In 2 years, we won one game because the entire other team got suspended from school for smoking pot. Hell yeah. Marijuana's been doing me favors since the late 90s. How about that, everybody? Hey! Now, doctor's orders. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah. I got the weed card. Why wouldn't I have a weed card? I still got a weed guy. I still support small business. You know, I mean, in this economy, we all got to eat. I remember, I would say this, if you're a young man in organized sports, there isn't always going to be like hazing anymore. I think we've gone past that. But there will always be pranks. And sometimes the line between prank and hazing, boy, she's blurry. Best thing I've ever done in my life, friends. 16 years old, junior year of high school, I convinced my best friend Casey on the soccer team to use Icy Hot as a lubricant when he was giving himself that little dry shower, you know what I mean, knocking the dust off. Wow, that's some devil shit, isn't it? That's mean as hell. Let's break that down. I did that to a 16-year-old kid, someone who was just learning the joys of masturbation. And what a time to be alive, huh, friends? You're all thinking about it. You all remember that first time you cracked your own code, huh? 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Yahtzee, huh? Yeah. Your ears are ringing. Every time you close your eyes, you see fucking fireworks and shooting stars. Looks like a Lisa Frank trapper keeper. I know those days. I didn't do this to a 22-year-old guy. And take this home with you. If you can convince a 22-year-old guy to jerk off using Icy Hot, fuck him. Do you know what I mean? We gotta let the herd thin itself at some point, yes? We've been through a global pandemic. That could happen again. We may have to repopulate society. That's bad batter, my friends. I forgot I told him to do it. Completely forgot. Came back to school. It was a Tuesday. We had a 3-day weekend. That means you had a little extra time to like light a candle and make a meal of the whole event. You know what I'm saying? Completely forgot I told him to do it. We're at our lockers that morning. He said, Chris, I tried the Icy Hot this weekend. And I shut my locker real slow and I said, start at the beginning, friend, and don't leave anything out. We're gonna be late to homeroom today, you and me. He said, well, I started out, Chris, and I got a handful of icy hot. What I could only describe as a liberal application. And he said, I went right to it, man. I got down into the folds, into the crevasse. I was painting the walls. He said, I peeled it back. I polished the top. Not everyone's going to get that one. That's for the European boys in the audience. He said it started out, it was real cool and tingling. I thought, this is pretty nice. He said, then it got real warm and tingling. I thought, this must be exactly what a vagina feels like. Nailed it, bud. He said, then it got hot, Chris. And I mean hot. I could smell my skin burning hot. I'm biting my tongue at this point. I don't want him to know I set him up, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, I'm sorry, friend. Someone told me to do it. What did you do? He said, naturally, I jumped in the shower. There it is. Yeah. That, I don't know if y'all heard my man up here just go, whoa. Because that a little louder is the sound that fire makes when it gets real big, real quick. Just, whoa. Some of you are old enough to remember that movie Backdraft, you know, where fire plays the main character? So in my mind, I can see my man hunched over in the shower with a bar of lava soap and an SOS pad, just grinding off that top layer of burn. I was laughing at this point. Ha-ha, got your ass, you know what I mean? I said, that must be the end of the story, huh, Case? He said, well, Chris, I got cleaned up, got dried off, thought maybe I did something wrong, so I tried it again. Yeah. Run it back, you beautiful, ignorant bastard. Yes! Not for nothing, friends, but right now that man's a superintendent of a public school district in eastern Ohio. Not far from here, 937 area code. Close. If any of you are raising kids, I'd say private schools, whatever they're charging. They're hiring anybody in the public schools, man. I used to recommend homeschooling, but have you heard about these Duggar kids? Oof. That one's gonna go great on the YouTubes, ain't it? Yeah. I didn't know how bad things had gotten out there. And I saw the other day someone was advertising their services, is what this lady does for a living. Advertising her services as a breathing coach. Whew. Well, how fucking bad did it get for any of us, friends? Now, that's some California hippie shit to be sure, right? But how did life get so bad for any of us that we need a coach to teach us to do the thing we instinctually did when they clipped the cord? Tough times. Having said that, I have a machine that keeps me alive at night. I don't know if any other pap daddies in the crew? Anyone else out there? No, just a room full of athletes. One lane. Are you got a CPAP? Oh, I couldn't have fucking count on that. Let me ask you this: do you have the full mask or just the nose cannula? Oh, what a charmed life you're living. I got the full, some of these people, these real athletes, some of them, they just have the nose thing. I would kill for that, but if I do that, then they gotta get a strap around my head because I am a mouth breather. You caught that, didn't know when I came in. From Brown County, Ohio, you know I'm a fucking mouth breather. I'm not getting a good seal, though, I'll tell you that. I'm not getting a good seal on my full face mask. And it's not because of this beautiful beard you're all looking at thinking, that'd be a fine spot for me to sit. You'd be right about that. It ain't the beard, though. It ain't the beard. It's simple. I'm a mouth breather. I'm also a drooler. Who could have clocked that? Yeah. Every day I wake up to the sound of little spit bubbles seeping out the side of my mask. You cannot live through that, okay? You can't sleep through it, I'll tell you that. You cannot sleep through that shit. I have tried. Every day I gotta get up, I gotta dump the spit out of my mask onto the pillow. The room smells awful. I should have known it would happen too. Before I got the CPAP, every day I'd wake up, there'd be a big brown ring on the pillow where my head lay the night before. It's like I went to bed with a mouthful of chewing tobacco, friends. Some of you don't even know what that shit is, huh, boys? Some of you youngins, all you know is Zins. I'm talking Levi Garrett, Red Man. Big old plug, looks like you're chewing on tree bark. And that's how you know how long I've been using that pillowcase, friends. You just count those rings like a mighty oak, huh? Yeah. You're right to clap about that. That's good. I remember the first time I got that mask, I went home and I was sitting in bed with my girl, and she's way too good for me, and she knows that too. And I said, baby, I'm so glad we found each other in this life. We've both been through divorce, and here we are together. Love, I love you so much. I'm so glad you love me. Thank you for loving me, because look at me right now. Look at me with this mask on. Could you think you'd want to go home from the bar with me, and then you see I got to plug myself in to stay awake at night? How's that going to go? You think you'd climb on old Chris, take a ride for 8 seconds with me wearing this mask? Huh? Rodeo! She didn't skip a beat. She goes, only if I can pretend I'm pulling the plug. What the fuck, man? Huh? Oh, you're wrong to clap at that, ladies. Only if I can pretend I'm pulling the plug. That shit, she's gorgeous, she's smart, she's beautiful, but she's sharp. That's the sharpness. And the sharpness is attributed to her crippling ADHD. Have y'all heard of this? Holy smokes. Yeah, I see a couple people lightly clapping so you don't overstimulate yourself. That's phenomenal. So it makes her say weird shit, man, all the time. Not too long ago, we were out at the bar, and her friend said, hey, Steph, her friend was real drunk, they were both drunk. Hey, Steph, do you think midgets live as long as regular-sized people? My girl goes, it depends on the size of the tank that you keep them in. Holy shit, the tank? These aren't goldfish, these are taxpayers, madam. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'm Chris Siemer.